In a small village, there lived a grandmother named Mrs. Santee. She missed a child very much. One day, a very frightening giant came and gave a magic cucumber seed to Mrs. Santee, which was said to grant her a baby. Mrs. Santee accepted the cucumber seed with fear. At night, Mrs. Santee planted the cucumber seeds behind her house. The next day, the cucumbers that Mrs. Santee planted have now grown and borne fruit. When the cucumber grew, Mrs. Santee split it, and Mrs. Santee was surprised to find that in the cucumber there was a baby she was expecting, and the baby was named a golden cucumber. 17 years later, the golden cucumber is now a very beautiful woman. In the morning, Mrs. Santee and Timun Mas look for firewood in a forest not far from her house. The giant who used to give cucumber seeds to Mrs. Santee has now reappeared and want to take the golden cucumber. The golden cucumber immediately ran, and he was chased by the giant. When he arrived in the golden cucumber forest, he saw his grandfather, who was a hermit. Then the golden cucumber approached and asked for help to be free from the pursuit of the giant. The grandfather gave a small package to the golden cucumber. The giant who lost track of the golden cucumber has now succeeded in finding the golden cucumber and immediately chases after it. The golden cucumber throws a needle from the package given by Grandpa earlier. Suddenly, the thrown needle transformed into bamboo and blocked the giant's path. The giant managed to break free, and the golden cucumber tried to throw the shrimp paste instantly turned into mud and sink the giant. And finally the golden cucumber managed to survive the giant chase. The golden cucumber returned home and met Mrs. Santee, until Mrs. Santee cried and hugged the golden cucumber. Don't forget, friends, to subscribe, like, and comment where you come from.